What's up, everybody? Here we are, the big 10K. Woo! Celebration time! So I asked you guys for some questions on a community post, and we're gonna answer them. Our first Q&A, let's go! Woo! Hello there. Here's a face reveal no one asked for. Technically not officially because I've shown myself before. I never plan on remaining completely faceless because that puts too much pressure on a big reveal, and we've seen that go horribly before. So I is here. Here is me. I will probably only show my face on Q&As and live streams, but we'll see. Alright, question 1. Is YouTube your full-time job or is it just a hobby? Okay, so if it was my full-time job, I'd be on the streets right now. I do make money off of this, but I'm treating it like a part-time job. Outside of YouTube, I work in marketing. I don't really consider it a hobby either because I do have to make choices and sacrifices to sustain this channel that is more of an investment for this channel's potential. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you get it, you get it. What type of music do you listen to? Hollow Knight soundtrack goes hard. Oh yes, it do. I mainly listen to worship music. My current favorite is More Than Able by Elevation. Should check it out. Congrats on 10K! Thank you! What's your favorite pizza? Hawaiian. And if you have a problem with that, you can unsubscribe right now. Do you plan on playing other games that lost on previous polls? Yes. I have a few in mind. I won't say them because I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. It's hard to figure out what kind of games to play. I've known from the start that I don't want to focus on one game for the channel, so it's kind of hard to navigate what is the best thing to play next, to retain your viewers while also gaining new viewers. And it's something that I'm just kind of figuring out along the way. What's your favorite game you've ever played? Do you think a sequel could hold a candle to it? If it already has a sequel, how was it? Breath of the Wild. I have never played a game that has invoked that kind of emotion in me and obsessiveness. I haven't played too many single-player games, but among the ones that I have, Breath of the Wild was the most special experience I've ever had, and has Tears of the Kingdom held a candle to it? I don't know. Initially when I played it, I was like, oh yeah, this is a better version of Breath of the Wild. Absolutely. What? The more I played it, the less I wanted to finish it. So here's my thing with Tears of the Kingdom. More is great, the Sky Islands, great, the depths, great. A little bit repetitive though. The first time you go into a chasm is really cool, and then after that, you kind of realize it's pretty samey, and that's a lot of the game. Like, the things you encounter, it just gets really repetitive, and there's too much of it. And the shrines are so much harder this time around that it makes me not want to do it. I miss when Zelda dungeons were a lot simpler. Is that just me? Though I will say the main storyline and the main dungeons and the bosses, very good. Very, very good. That definitely struck the feeling that Breath of the Wild evoked of, like, you know, a sense of adventure and newness and fun magicalness. I do think the charm of Tears of the Kingdom is that I feel like I'll always go back to it because I know there's so much I haven't explored, and I probably will never get to all of it, but if I just want something to pass time, I know that it's there. So there's that. Your voice reminds me of if Yvonne and Lily Pichu had a child. Thank you. I don't think my voice is that high-pitched. Maybe it is, I can't tell. People always be saying I sound like this and that. I've gotten BMO from Adventure Time.
BMO Chop! If this were a real attack, you'd be dead.
I don't really get it. BMO has an accent. Well, I know the voice actress for BMO is Korean, and I'm Korean, so maybe there's a connection there. What's your gaming journey like? It seems like you're very good at platforming type of games. Oh, I'm really not. Or I thought I wasn't. Okay, so my history. Mainly Nintendo. I grew up playing 3D Mario, Animal Crossing, not playing but watching my older brother play Zelda. I also used to play a crap ton of MapleStory, and there are these like platforming jump quests that you could do there occasionally, and I was always horrible at them. So, trust me, that is not my strong suit. But thank you. I do think Hollow Knight has trained me to really push myself into getting better at games because I am a quitter, usually. Why is your avatar a toddler? That wasn't my intention, but cuter things are easier to draw. Who inspired you to start your channel, and was there any point you thought of quitting? I think my biggest inspiration is PewDiePie, but even before him, I've always wanted to try YouTube because I've always liked video editing. I just didn't really know what I would make. But PewDiePie was definitely the start of me watching a lot of gaming content on YouTube, and I just also really like his personality, how he's just not afraid to be weird and off the rails. So you might be able to see some of that influence in my on-screen personality. I never thought about quitting. There were times when I took breaks and didn't know what to post, but I think I like editing and being creative too much to fully fully quit even as a hobby. Will you play Subnautica Below Zero as well? Okay, here's the thing. I do all of this on a laptop. It's a gaming laptop, so it can run most games and stream fine usually. But recently, my computer has been struggling, and Subnautica was very hard on my laptop. So hopefully I'll be able to save up for a PC in the near future. But for now, I gotta preserve the lifespan of this baby. You know what? Let me show you guys my setup. Here's my laptop, standing on two little box things. We love that. Lighting, webcam, monitor 2, monitor 3, keyboard. Yeah, it's a little giant. And I'm pretty proud of it. Don't judge me. Did you ever think YouTube would be a career that would succeed? I think in the back of my mind, I kind of did have a gut feeling. Honestly, I don't even think 10K is that great of an achievement. Partly because I have experience in like marketing and social media, and I've always been obsessed with YouTube. If I ever reach 100K, then I would say that I've succeeded in YouTube. I don't have enough confidence to really go all out right now. Do you like bread? No, I think it's kind of overrated. Are you a human or elf kind of person? How did you know? Do you watch Skibidi Toilet? I keep saying this term, but I don't know what it is. But look at this cool toilet squishy thing that I got at a marketing event. Very cool. Say that it's cool. Why are you posting so slow? Okay, I wanted to address my schedule. I've been insanely busy this past year, honestly, but especially right now. Not just with work, but I'm also very involved in my church doing ministry stuff. And life in general, just be busy, you know. And when I do have free time, I kind of just want space to breathe. Because YouTube requires both time and motivation. Ideally, I'd be posting once or twice a week. And I don't want to make any promises here, but I am trying my best. Sumimasen, lo siento. Hopefully life will be good to me and we can pick up the pace soon. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Seriously, this recent growth has been pretty crazy. I'm not used to having so many eyes on me, so I want to do this right. I appreciate all the support and love, and I wish many blessings upon you today. Thank you, everybody. God bless, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.